Hi good people, my name is Jemima Machia and welcome to Amor Kitchen, a place where I promise to make your cooking experience simple and fun. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I don't take that for granted. Guys, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly consider doing so. It goes a long way. It's a simple act, but it goes a long way. So guys, as the topic suggests, today I want us to learn how to prepare egg stew. Okay, yes, you've heard me right. Now I want to change this notion of just preparing eggs using onions and tomatoes. No, you can give your egg stew some love, okay, by incorporating different ingredients that will ensure that your egg stew tastes so good. Okay, so welcome to our YouTube channel. So today is a story time. Okay, yeah, so before we start, I just want to prepare some of the ingredients that we have here. So today, what I mean by story time is that I just want to share with you how I started my YouTube channel. I know there are some people there watching me. You've always wanted to start your YouTube channel and you don't know how am I going to start this? Is it something hard? It's not easy, by the way. I don't want to come here lying to you. Oh, it's so easy. No, it requires a lot of patience to convince people to sit down and watch your content. It takes a lot of patience and the grace of God, you know. But God has always been faithful. He has always provided. Especially, I think different niche comes with different struggles. Like for me, getting ingredients, you know, ensuring that maybe you buy the ingredients, ensuring that you're prepared for the video. Because when we started our channel, we started our channel with a certain standard that we had set, and therefore we had to keep up with the standard that we had introduced from the beginning. So what I did, I just set the date, 18th of March. That is when I launched my YouTube channel. 18th of March is my birthday. Was on that day was my birthday, so I decided to launch it last year on my birthday. So what I did, I told my friends, you know, I'm those people who love telling my friends my dreams so that they can be able to hold me accountable. So I told my friend, okay, one of them was also my friend and also my neighbor called Immaculate. So I told her that, by the way, 18th of March is when I'm going to launch my YouTube channel on my birthday. I want to launch it. And so I wanted also to come in with a production team. So I set the date. So my friends, in January, my friend was telling me, and remember, you're launching your YouTube channel in January, in March. So I'm like, yeah, by the way, okay. There is that voice from the devil that tells you, oh, when you launch your YouTube channel, you'll only have 5 views, 3 views, or even 1 view. But I just decided to just ignore the negative voice, and then to do it, to start. Okay, so the main reason why I started my YouTube channel is because most of the time I'll go somewhere, cook mandazis, cook a certain meal, and then my friends will call me, or maybe a certain client will call me and ask me, by the way, how do you prepare that? And I will explain one by one, or even text, write it down one by one. So I was like, if I'm able to just explain to somebody like this for like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, what if I take those minutes and share it with as many people as possible? So that's what really pushed me to start it. And then I watched as many YouTube channels as possible. So I'm grating the garlic. So I watched as many YouTube channels as possible. Okay, and then now at least I knew very well what I really wanted to do in my YouTube channel. Yeah, so that's how I started my YouTube channel. So as I started, definitely when you start a YouTube channel, there are things you need. Okay, so for example, utensils. As I was launching it, it was also my birthday. So I told my friends, don't stress yourself on what to buy, what to do. Just get me some kitchen utensils that I can use. So the beautiful utensils that you normally see in my YouTube channel, some of them, they were gifts from my friends. And then another issue that was there was buying equipment. Yeah, I needed lights, I needed a microphone, I needed a camera, I needed laptop. So what I did, I just started using things that I had, and then also I came in with a production team that also had some equipment, so it was not really a struggle. It has been a journey, not prepared for it, okay. The passion has always kept me going, okay. It has been so fulfilling. Anytime I see people have watched, more than 100 people have watched my YouTube, more than 500, more than 800 people have watched my content. For me, I think it's so fulfilling that you wouldn't want to stop it, okay. The feeling is so nice. The passion keeps you going, yeah. So if you start a YouTube channel and then you think of money, you will stop before you start, because money comes later, after you have proved yourself that you can be able, that you're worth it. It has been a good journey. So if you're there, you want to start your YouTube channel, just start, okay. Yeah, start. Those people who like starting from where they are, or with what they have, you can just start even with your camera. It is still okay. Just go for it, and always pray for your channel, and always treat it as work, okay. Those who've worked with me in anything, I always treat anything that I do as work. The side hustles, anything, I just ensure that I treat it as work. So guys, that's how I started my YouTube channel. The journey has been good, but it has been tough, but so fulfilling. I feel nice anytime I shoot a video. I teach you how to cook. So inside we have onions, and also we have garlic, okay, and then tomatoes. I ensure that you blend your tomatoes. If you don't have a blender at home, you grate. Like mine, I've grated today, okay. So let it go in very well. Then I add in some water for it to cook very well. I love the tomatoes to just cook, so that when I put in the eggs, it doesn't give me that taste. I don't feel the tomato taste. And then I go in with some eggs. I'm going to do how many? 6 or 5 or 6. Okay. The third one. Okay. 4th one. Okay. Wow. And then we go in and beat it up. Put in some salt, and then you just beat it up nicely. So some salt, a little bit of salt here, and then a little bit of salt in your tomato also. A little bit of black pepper. Black pepper goes in nicely. Okay. On this other side, it's cooking so well. Okay. Now here there is a catch. This is a tomato paste, and then I've also added ketchup. Ketchup introduces a very nice taste. Okay, nice sweet taste from a distance. Okay, so tomato paste and ketchup. Okay, so it goes in together very nicely. Okay, so I think this one is one of my secret. Okay, for my tomato stew, and then stir it very well. Stir it very, very well. Okay, so the tomato paste gives your stew a very good punch of flavor. And then I go in with grated carrot, a little bit. Okay, don't have it so much until it overwhelms. Okay, it's doing so well. It looks so nice. Okay, so allow your tomato paste to cook very well. your tomatoes to also cook very well. Okay, nice. Okay, at this particular moment, we go in with our eggs. That's broken up so well. Okay. It's cooking so well. Then ensure that the heat is at a low point. Okay, so we don't want it to stick or even to burn. Okay, don't worry. I want the capsicum to be crunchy at the end. Okay, so continue stirring to the end. Okay, I don't like my egg stew sticky or lumpy, so you continue sticking at this particular point. An non-stick pan will help you here. Okay, so it's doing so well. Okay, allow it to cook as you stick. Not bad to taste. Yeah, the salt is okay. And it tastes so good. Okay, yeah, it tastes so good. The taste is amazing. The heat still on the lower side. I get questions about my induction cooker. This one that I cook with it is called an induction cooker. It's a nice one. I've cooked with it for a very long time. Throughout my YouTube time, I think I just used my cooker twice or thrice. So I've always used it. It's so nice. It uses electricity. But now the only issue that maybe I can mention before you consider buying it is that the sufuria or the pots that you use or the pans that you use, it must be in an induction. It must have an induction surface. So that is the only pro. So I have some sufurias that cannot use it. Okay, but since I use it maybe on rare occasion, not all the time, then for me it just works. It's so nice to use it. Okay, very efficient if you ask me. Okay, so I go in with my yellow bell pepper. Then after the yellow bell pepper, I go in with my green bell pepper. Remember, we had agreed that we want our bell peppers to be crunchy. Still, we reduce the heat. Kabisa. It's on the lower side. Okay. Yeah. Nice. So guys, just after a little while, our egg is done. Okay, so guys, we are done. We are done here. Good. So that's it. That's the only way that I make my egg stew. It looks so good, and I also believe that it tastes so good. So guys, you can use my recipes and tell me how yours turned out. So we'll be back to do the plating. Okay, yes. So guys, our egg stew is ready. You can plate your egg stew and incorporate any starch of your choice. For our case, I have decided to use ugali. Ugali is one of my favorite starches. Okay, one of my favorite starch. So you can incorporate that, and you're going to enjoy. You can also use spaghetti. You can also use rice. You can use chapati. Anything that sails your boat in terms of starch, go for it. Don't hesitate. Kindly use my recipes and let me know how yours turned out, guys. I will not know if you're trying my recipes if you don't talk to me. Talk to me on the comment section below. I try my best to ensure that I reply to each and every comment personally, and therefore don't let me down. And if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Okay, and I will be glad that you did so. Jemima Machia is my name, and I will see you in the next one. Remember to always work hard. Bye bye.